Today I'm going to share the pros and cons of getting a bridge loan if you need to buy a home before you sell your current one, so stay tuned. Hey neighbors, Catherine Newman here on the beautiful Gulf Coast of Florida. And I have a lot of buyers that are right now in the process of getting a bridge loan on their current house so that they can take advantage of the markets that we have here in Manatee and Sarasota County. We have higher inventory, we have lower prices, and of course, great incentives from both builders and resale sellers.
It's literally like free money.
Before we get into all that good stuff, I would sure appreciate if you would do me a solid and like and subscribe to this channel so you can always be alerted every time a new video is available. All right, let's break this down plain and simple so that you can really get a handle on bridge loans. I want to share the good, the bad, and of course the is this the right move for me kind of stuff. So a bridge loan is really like a financial Band-Aid, and it's going to help you buy your new home before you have to sell your current one. And of course, doesn't that sound great? Sounds perfect, right? But like everything in life, there's going to be pros and cons when it sounds too good to be true. And I want to make sure you understand that, so let's dive in. So let's start with the pros of why a bridge loan can be a lifesaver for you. Pro number one, timing, of course, is everything. So a bridge loan is going to give you the flexibility to buy your new home without selling your current one. Woohoo! There's no waiting around. There's no missing out on your dream home or the dream price because your old one hasn't sold yet. So a bridge loan is like having a safety net for your timeline. Pro number two, there's no need for contingencies. Those home sale contingencies that can make your offer less attractive to sellers. And around here, they really don't want you to have any home to sell contingencies. So with a bridge loan, you don't need one. You can make a clean and a strong offer on your new home, which is a huge advantage, of course, in our competitive markets. Now, even though the prices are going down a little and we have higher inventory, it's still a competitive market here. Number three pro, convenience. You don't have to move twice. There's no temporary housing. There's no storage units. There's no crashing on your friend's couch or your parents' couch. You can stay in your current home until your new one is ready, and it makes the whole process a lot less stressful.
You've experienced a severe anxiety attack.
Me?
Pro number four, it unlocks your equity. So if you have enough equity tied up in your current home, a bridge loan really lets you access that equity for the down payment on your new home. So it's kind of like turning your house into a financial resource without waiting for it to sell. Now, we got to get into the cons. Yeah, because they're awesome. This is what you need to watch out for with a bridge loan. Number one, higher interest rates. So bridge loans typically come with higher interest rates than traditional mortgages. Why? Well, because they're short-term and they're riskier for the lender.
I took all the risk, and I took it for you.
So I really encourage you to crunch the numbers and make sure that you're comfortable with the costs. Con number two, double payments. Yeah, who wants that? And this is the kicker. Until your current home sells, you're going to be paying the mortgage on two homes plus the bridge loan itself. And that is a lot of financial juggling around, and it's not for the faint of heart, or should I say the faint of a wallet. Con number three, a short time frame. So most bridge loans are designed to be repaid within 6 months to a year. They be wanting their money back. So if your current home doesn't sell quickly, you really could find yourself in a tight spot, kind of a pickle. It's really like a ticking clock, and you've got to be ready to act fast. Con number four, Fees, fees, and fees. You get a fee, and you get a fee, and you get a fee. Well, you get the point, right? Bridge loans often come with upfront fees like origination fees and, of course, closing costs. So these can add up. So make sure you're factoring those fees into your budget. Con number 5, the risk of not selling your home. So what if your current home doesn't sell as quickly as you hoped, or maybe for as much as you expected? Well, that's a real risk, and it could, of course, leave you scrambling to cover the cost of those loans. So that's really scary. So make sure you're in a good place before that happens. And don't forget, you have to qualify for the bridge loan. So you need to talk to your lending professional to make sure that you have the right equity in your home, that you've got a solid credit score, that you have solid income, and that your debt to income ratio isn't too high, or you might not even qualify to get a bridge loan. So work with your professional lender. So is a bridge loan right for you? Well, here's the bottom line. A bridge loan really can be a fantastic tool if you're in a strong financial position and you're confident that your home is going to sell very quickly.
It's all good, man.
Only you and your agent, wherever you live, know your market. So make sure you're understanding how quickly your home will sell. But if you're not comfortable with the risks or, of course, the costs, it might not be the best fit. Again, always talk to your trusted lender and your financial advisor to weigh your options so that you can make the best decision for your situation. Because remember, it is not just about the numbers. It is about your peace of mind. If a bridge loan is going to help you move forward without losing sleep over it, and that's the kicker right there, then it really could be a perfect solution. But if getting a bridge loan is going to add more stress to an already stressful process, it may be worth exploring some other options. And yes, there are other options like selling your home first or maybe negotiating a rent back agreement. If you want to talk out what the other options, there are several other options, people. If you want to talk those out, it might be a better fit and give you more peace of mind. I sure hope that you will watch this video here where I talk about the different options you have if you need to buy before you sell. And at the end of the day, it's all about finding the strategy, of course, that works best for you and your situation, your family, and what's going to take you to the next level in your life, the next chapter, whatever it is your goal is in buying and selling. So give me a shout out if you want to know maybe what might work best in your situation. I'd be happy to chat with you. And I think that everybody that calls me, they would all tell you the same thing, that I take the time to listen. Hello, it's good to be heard, to listen to your situation and offer suggestions, set you up on an automatic search. You can kind of see what's going on in these markets. Even if you're not really ready right now to buy, a lot of people that get set up on a search, we talk about what's going on and they stay in touch with me and we talk back and forth. And they might not be down here for another year or so, but they end up coming down here and everything works out. And I think a lot of that is because they have this information and this knowledge prior to making these decisions. And the more information you have, obviously, the better informed decision that you can make for you and your family.